All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. On this Tuesday, we have another NFL doubleheader for you tonight. First up, we have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Houston Texans. Both teams are 3-7. Both teams are tied for last place in the AFC West. But we play all the games here at Jammin' Sports, not just the good ones. And then after that, the second half of our doubleheader will be a big AFC Central showdown between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll talk more about that when we get there. All right, let's head out to Houston for this one, the Chiefs and the Texans. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And that way you don't miss any of the action here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. It's the Chiefs and the Texans. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-7 Chiefs, the 3-7 Texans. Evil Dead's got the Texans by 1. Both these teams tied for last in the AFC West. Identical 3-7 records. Kicking off will be Houston. It'll be fielded in the back of the end zone by Terrence Shaw. Touchback, and Kansas City will have it at the 25-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Chiefs, Jim Townsend, the rookie quarterback out of Washington State. Great game on paper. They're both 3-7. This is a game that would only be seen in Kansas City and Houston on a Sunday afternoon. They'd be the only two parts of the country that get it. Evil Dead is 86-61, 25 games up. First and 10, Kansas City. They come out in the I formation.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Townsend throws downfield, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Kansas City offense. Up front, Thomas, Carter, Hudson, Brooks, and Thompson. And then it's Cooper, Dixon, Manning, Vaden, and Jefferson. I wouldn't be confident taking either team, to be honest with you. Second and 10 for Houston now, or for Kansas City from their own 25. 4 receivers set wide on second and 10.
Let's go.
Townsend fakes the handoff, looks downfield, rolls out, throws, caught by Cooper down the sideline. Steve Cooper all the way out to the 38-yard line of the Texans. A 37-yard gain. It's actually James Cooper. I called him Steve. I'm sorry. James Cooper, the 6th-year wide receiver out of Texas Christian. It'll be a first down for Kansas City in Houston territory. I believe this is the first meeting of the season with these two. They play again in 2 weeks in Kansas City. First and 10, Townsend looking. Townsend in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 42-yard line. Coming in to make the sack, number 94, Kevin James. the fourth-year defensive tackle out of Iowa. It'll be 2nd and 14. A loss of 4 yards on the sack. Opening drive. The Chiefs come out with Townsend in the shotgun. 3 backs in the backfield. Now Zorn goes in motion. Townsend to Vaughn Manning. And Manning gets outside and gets out to the 40-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain. Let's take a look at the Houston defense. They play a 3-4. Douglas, James, and Phillips up front. Linebackers, Searcy, Jackson, Gatlin, and Wembley. And the secondary, Thompson, Granger, Strong, and Burham. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Chiefs at the Houston 40-yard line. Misty's got the Chiefs by 4. Evil Dead took the Texans. 3rd and 12. Townsend back. Townsend looking. Townsend rolls out. And Townsend dumps it off to Vaden at the last second. And Vaden down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 18. Justin Vaden, the 9th-year tight end out of Tennessee. Clutch is in the house. The Clutch Man is here. Nathan Davis, the 8th-year safety out of Notre Dame, on the tackle for Houston. But that'll be a Kansas City first down. The Chiefs convert on 3rd and long. Evil Dead's going to be popping in and out all night. He's got pinball tonight. He popped in and gave his pick. 1st and 10. Townsend throws outside to Vaden. Down the sideline. Vaden inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A 15-yard gain for Justin Vaden. Well, I'm happy for the Panthers. I'm from Florida originally, so I was glad to see Florida pull it out. I was more excited about the Tennessee Volunteers winning the College World Series last night, to be honest with you. That was a great game. 1st and goal, Kansas City from the 7-yard line. The radio station I work for, we carried that game last night. On 1st and goal, Townsend to Manning, a draw play, touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown run by Vaughn Manning, the 4th-year back out of Hawaii. Kansas City takes the opening kickoff, marches down the field, and they get a touchdown. No, it was a dynamite game last night, my goodness. And now Philip Marks will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead it 7-0. 5:33 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Clutch McGee in the house. So how's Clutch doing today? How are things up in Buffalo? How are things in upstate New York? What's your weather like there right now? Today here in the Nashville area, it was 95 and very humid. The heat index of about 104. Yeah, it's hot. There's the kickoff. 85. Fielded by Walls at the 7-yard line. Walls out over the 25, out to the 26-yard line. On the return, number 30. That's Clayton Walls in his 4th year out of Iowa. Starting quarterback for Houston, Kyle Adams, in his 2nd year out of Alabama. As I said at the top of the broadcast, both Kansas City and Houston are 3-7. They're both tied for last place in the AFC West. First and 10 Houston now from their own 26. 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Excuse me. Adams under center. Adams hands off to Johnson around the outside. And Kylan Johnson out to the 33. A gain of 7 yards for the former Giant in his 4th year out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and 3. The first game of our doubleheader here today. We've got Indianapolis and Cincinnati up next, and that's a big game in the AFC Central. On 2nd and 3, Adams takes the snap, hands off to Johnson up the middle, and Kylan Johnson gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Let's take a look at the Houston offense. Up front, Watkins, Baldino, Woodard, Vickery, and Taylor. And then it's Dawson, Griffin, Johnson, Williams, and Keeley. Third and 3 for the Texans at their own 33-yard line, trying to avoid going 3 and out on their opening possession. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Adams. Adams back, throws underneath, incomplete. And the Texans go 3 and out. It'll be 4th down. Houston will punt. Tony Caban back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone, touchback. And the Chiefs will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. The Chiefs coming off that loss to the Chargers last week, and the Texans coming off a win against Jacksonville. So the Chiefs up 7-0. They get the ball back with 4:25 left in the first quarter at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. In the I formation. Townsend hands off. Nope, play action. Throws. Caught by James Cooper across the 40 and out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 25 yards to Cooper, the 6th-year receiver out of Texas Christian. It'll be 1st and 10. Why do I get the feeling Kansas City's going to blow them out? Just a feeling I get. I could be wrong. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Chiefs come out. 1st and 10 from the 45. In the I formation. Townsend, hands off, nope. And he gets sacked back at the 36. A loss of 9 coming in on the safety blitz. James Granger, the 7th-year safety out of Texas. A well-executed safety blitz for Houston. Levels Townsend for a 9-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 19 for the Chiefs back at their own 36-yard line. 3:33 and counting here in the first quarter. Chiefs up 7-0. Kansas City comes out. Townsend under center. Cooper in motion. Townsend throws down the middle to Cooper. And Cooper gets out to the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. As we're coming up on 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Cooper got gang tackled there. Duke Jackson, the linebacker, and number 28, Jordan Burham, the defensive back, make the tackle for the Texans. It'll be 3rd and 11. Kansas City at their own 44-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend back. Townsend throws. Caught by Jefferson all the way down to the 37-yard line. That's a 19-yard gain to Jalen Jefferson, the 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee. And that'll be a Kansas City first down. Coming up to make the tackle, number 21, Nathan Davis, the 8th-year safety out of Notre Dame. Whoever loses this game would not yet be eliminated from the playoffs, but they'd get one step closer, that's for sure. 1st and 10, Townsend to Manning, and Manning out to the 38, a 1-yard gain, a 1-yard loss, excuse me. James Wembley on the tackle, the linebacker, the former 49er. Wembley in his 10th year out of Missouri. He spent 8 years with the 49ers, now in his 2nd year with Houston. Coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers wide. Townsend in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Blue line it.
Townsend looking, throws downfield to Vaden, and Vaden can't hold on, incomplete. Broken up by James Granger, the safety. It'll be 3rd and 11. Intended receiver, Justin Vaden, in his 9th year out of Tennessee. Vaden spent 8 years with the Redskins and is now in his 1st season with the Chiefs, as the Redskins let him go. 4 receivers wide on 3rd down.
39. Green 39.
Townsend back. It's a blitz. He avoids the sack. Somehow throws it to Younger down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 25 yards. Townsend avoided the sack. And Wes Younger, the 3rd-year receiver out of Penn State, comes down with it. And did you see the way Townsend threw that football? He threw it, watch this. He throws it behind his back. He threw it backwards. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. He flipped it backwards. It was a no-look pass. 4 receivers set wide on 1st down. Townsend looking. Townsend throws outside, caught by Vaden. Out to the 11, a 2-yard gain. He steps out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 1:17 left here in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 8. I still can't get over that no-look pass. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun.
All right, here we go.
Townsend back. Townsend steps up, throws outside to Manning, and Von Manning makes a move and gets down to the 5. That'll be a gain of 6 yards. Make it a gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd and 3 at the 5-yard line. Manning gets out of bounds. We'll stop the clock with 1 minute left here in the first. The Chiefs scored a touchdown their opening drive, and they're trying to do it again on their 2nd drive. In between, the Texans went 3 and out. On 3rd and 3,
Green 39.
Townsend looking, throws outside. Wide open, Bennett, easy touchdown. Chase Bennett, a 5-yard touchdown catch. The 3rd-year tight end out of LSU. That's about as easy a touchdown as you'll see. He was wide open out to the side. He could have walked in for a touchdown. And Kansas City goes up 13-0. This may be a long afternoon for Houston. And now Philip Marks will come back out for the extra point. Marks for the PAT. The kick is blocked. The Texans block the extra point. Flying in there, number 31. That's Terry Ryans, the 4th-year defensive back out of Duke. Blocks the extra point. And so it's just a 13-0 lead for Kansas City with 48 seconds left here in the first quarter, live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week number 12 here at Jammin' Sports. .48 seconds left in the first quarter. Kansas City will kick off. Marks will kick off. This will be fielded by Wells at the 10-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Wells out to the 37-yard line. On the return, number 88 this time, Marcus Wells in his third year out of Alabama A&M. Kyle Adams will come back out to lead the offense for Houston with 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Kansas City up 13-0. We've got the Colts and the Bengals after this, our second game tonight. First and 10, Houston. 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center. Adams draws back, throws to the near side. Watkins can't hold on. Broken up by Zach Kellogg, number 27, in his second year out of Arizona State. Here's the Kansas City defense. They play a 3-4. Crawford, Randall, and Bass up front. Linebackers, Porter, Holmes, Fillmore, and Mills. And the secondary for Kansas City, Williams, Kearney, Crosby, and Shaw. Second and 10 for Houston. The Texans still do not have a first down. Houston comes out. Adams in the shotgun. Adams hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 by Kylan Johnson, the fourth-year back out of Tennessee. It'll be 3rd and inches for Houston. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Can the Texans get a first down? 4 receivers set wide. Adams throws, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Curtis Williams, number 24, the intended receiver, Marcus Wells. Williams making the play, the 13th year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. It'll be 4th down. Back to punt. Tony Caban gets the punt away, and it's out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A 32-yard punt. First down, Kansas City. They'll start from their own 22. Houston still does not have a first down. Kansas City will start at their own 22-yard line with 3 seconds left here in the first quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. Townsend under center on 1st and 10. Cooper in motion. Townsend draws back, throws, caught by Cooper, coming across, and he gets out to the 33. At the end of the first quarter, Kansas City up 13-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-7 Chiefs, the 3-7 Texans. Kansas City leads at 13-0 as we start the second quarter. An 11-yard gain by the Chiefs on the last play of the first quarter for a first down. And now the Chiefs come out, 4 receivers wide. Townsend, the quarterback. Townsend to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning out to the 36, a gain of 3. Making the tackle, number 91, Cole Phillips, in his second year out of Michigan State. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. On 2nd down from their own 36, the Chiefs come out. Townsend hands off to Manning. And Manning gets nailed for a 1-yard loss back to the 35-yard line. Making the tackle, number 94, Kevin James, the fourth-year defensive tackle out of Iowa. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for Kansas City. Chiefs come out on 3rd down. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Jefferson in motion. Townsend back. Townsend throws downfield. Caught by Vaden. Escapes a tackle. Vaden still on his feet. Down to the 20-yard line. A 45-yard gain to Justin Vaden. The 9th-year tight end out of Tennessee down the sideline. First down, Kansas City. The former Redskin tight end making big plays for the Chiefs. First and 10, Kansas City from the Houston 20-yard line. Chiefs come out. Townsend looking, throws downfield, pops it up, and I think we're going to get a pass interference. Incomplete pass. There were 3 Texans around him.
Pass interference. Defense.
Probably on the linebacker, Duke Jackson. Nope, they're going to call it on Curtis Thompson.
Automatic
Thompson in his 10th year out of LSU. Pass interference call. It'll be 1st and 10. The intended receiver was Jalen Jefferson. And now the Chiefs have it at the Houston 10. This is 1st and goal. Chiefs trying to make it a 3-score game. Townsend to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and goal. Finally making the tackle, number 42, James Strong, the 6th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Chiefs come out on 2nd and goal. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend hands off to Anderson, and Anderson gets down to the 1. That's Brett Anderson, the rookie running back out of Ohio State. A 3-yard gain down to the 1-yard line. Linebacker Duke Jackson makes the tackle. Jackson in his 4th year out of Houston. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Chiefs trying to punch it in. Townsend to Dixon, and Dixon doesn't get in. It'll be a 2-yard loss. Alex Dixon in his 2nd year out of Eastern Michigan. Duke Jackson, the linebacker, makes the play, making the tackle. It's a 3-yard loss, actually a 2-yard loss. It'll be 4th down. Kansas City will have to kick a field goal. And this will keep it a 2-score game. That missed extra point looming large. Philip Marks from 20 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Kansas City leads it 16-0. 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas, Week 12. Here at Jammin' Sports. This is the last of the early afternoon games in Week 12. We'll start the late afternoon games next with the Colts and the Bengals up in Cincinnati. Both teams tied for last in the AFC West. Davis in the house. Here's the kickoff. Back of the end zone, Walls will take a knee, touchback, and Houston will have it at their own 25-yard line. Next week, Houston will host Denver, and next week, Kansas City will host the Raiders. Indianapolis at Cincinnati is up next And then we'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be Dallas at Seattle, and then Jacksonville at Oakland. That's the doubleheader tomorrow night. 1st and 10. Houston from their own 25. Texans come out in the I formation. Sports Davis's favorite team, the Texans. Johnson up the middle. Kylan Johnson gets out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. .445 left to play in the first half. Good to see Davis back in the house. Misty says hi, Davis. 2nd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Texans come out. Adams, play action. Adams looking, throws, caught by Williams, and Williams had to come back for it and gets out to the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1. Houston still does not have a first down. They almost had it there, but he ran backwards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Jamie Williams, the tight end, on the catch. In his 15th year out of Maryland, Williams spent 13 years with San Francisco. Now in his 2nd year with the Texans. It'll be 3rd and 1. Houston still looking for their first down of the game. That's how bad they've been here in the first half. In the I formation. Adams, play action. Adams rolls out. He's going to take it himself, and I don't think he got there. James Kearney came up and made the hit for no gain. It'll be 4th down. The 11th year safety out of Tennessee, James Kearney. It'll be 4th down. And the Texans still do not have a first down. Their 3rd straight 3 and out. And Tony Caban will come in to punt once again for the Texans. Snap, kick is away. This will be fair caught at the 20-yard line. Making the fair catch, number 28, Terrence Shaw, the 10th year defensive back out of Virginia. Some first half highlights. James Cooper, there's a catch by him for a big gain down the sideline. And now Cooper again. You get the picture. He's had a big first half. 3:31 left in the half. 1st and 10 Chiefs at their own 20-yard line. Kansas City has scored on every drive so far, their first 3 drives. The extra point on their 2nd touchdown was blocked. That's why it's 16-0. Townsend under center on 1st and 10. Townsend hands off to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning inside the 30, out over the 30. Well, they mark him down at the 30. A 10-yard gain, 1st down, Kansas City. Jimmy Jam with Clutch McGee and Sports Davis in the house. Misty's here. Misty says hi. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at their own 30-yard line. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half. 4 receivers wide. Baden in motion. Townsend to Manning. Manning breaks a tackle, keeps his balance, and Manning out to the 45-yard line. A 15-yard gain by Von Manning, the 4th year back out of Hawaii. On the tackle, Nathan Davis, number 21, the 8th year safety out of Notre Dame. But that's going to be a 1st down for Kansas City. Tell you what, Manning took a big shot and kept his balance and got 15 yards out of it. 1st and 10 from their own 45. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend fakes the handoff, throws, Caught by Jefferson, and Jalen Jefferson down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 20 yards. And that'll be at Kansas City, first down. The 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee. Boy, both teams have some Tennessee players on them, I've noticed. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Will they get the play off in time here? 1st and 10 from the Houston 35, and they will not. 2-minute warning. Kansas City up 16-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Excuse me. Week number 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Kansas City, a 16-0 lead over Houston. The Texans do not have a first down on offense. They don't have a first down, period. 1st and 10, Kansas City at the Houston 35. Townsend under center. Townsend hands off to Manning up the middle. Vaughn Manning picks up 2 yards. Make it a yard to be 2nd and 9. Cole Phillips on the tackle. The 2nd-year defensive end out of Michigan State. It'll be 2nd and 9. I hope Davis is doing well. How's the weather there in Phoenix there, Davis? I bet it's hot. On 2nd and 9, Townsend throws, caught by Cooper. And Cooper down to the 23. James Cooper, a 10-yard gain. And a Kansas City first down. Clock is running. 1:17 and counting. Here in the first half, Kansas City up 16-0. Trying to score again before halftime. They can make it a 3-possession game. Right now it's just a 2-possession game. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend drops back. Townsend rolls out. And Townsend throws back of the end zone. Incomplete. He had a man open. Made the catch, but he was out of the end zone. It was Justin Vaden, the tight end. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 23. 59 seconds left here in the first half. 5 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend looking, throws. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Chris Thompson, the defensive back, nearly picked it off. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. He should have picked it off. He hit him right in the hands. .55 seconds left in the first half. 3rd and 10, Kansas City. 5 receivers wide, 4 to one side. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend back. Townsend throws, caught by Vaden. Down to the 9. A gain of 14 yards. Kansas City takes a timeout. They've got 2 left. 50 seconds on the clock. It'll be 1st and goal Chiefs at the Houston 9. .50 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. And now the Chiefs come out. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend under center. Townsend drops back. Townsend throws outside. Manning down to the 5. A 4-yard gain. And now a timeout is taken by Kansas City. It'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Kansas City has 1 timeout left. 45 seconds left until halftime. Both teams come in at 3-7. Both teams are tied for last place in the AFC West. Nowhere to go but up. On 2nd and goal. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend under center. Townsend drops back. Townsend rolls out, scrambling. And now Townsend loops around, throws, Jefferson, touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown pass to Jalen Jefferson. And Kansas City goes up 22-0. A 3-score game. He definitely got both feet in. And now Philip Marks for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead it 23-0. They're booing here in Houston, and I can't say as I blame them. Yeah, that was a great pick there, Evil Dead. Houston does not have a first down. 3 and outs for the Texans. The Chiefs have dominated. The only blemish is a blocked extra point. And now Philip Marks will kick off for Kansas City. Yep, quality. There's the kick. Fielded by Walls, back of the end zone, touchback. It'll be first down Houston at their own 25. 35 seconds left in the half. Let's see if the Texans can finally get a first down. Their total yardage has got to be less than 20. They haven't done anything. And the Chiefs have been all over it, 23-0. Let's see what Houston does here with 35 seconds left in the half. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun.
Green 39.
Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson gets out to the 29. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 54, Larry Fillmore, the rookie out of North Texas. It'll be 2nd and 6. Will they get the playoff in time? They do not. We hit halftime. Halftime score, Kansas City 23, Houston nothing, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. The Houston Texans have 28 yards of offense in the first half. Actually, I'm sorry, they have 30 yards of offense, 1 yard passing, and 29 rushing. Well, Houston, still looking for their first down, will get the ball first, trailing 23-0 to Kansas City as we start the third quarter. Philip Marks will kick off. Fielded by Wells in the back of the end zone. He'll take a knee, touchback. And Houston will start at their own 25. The Texans went through the entire first half without a first down. No surprise, they're getting shut out 23-0. The Chiefs at 3-7. Houston at 3-7. Let's see if the Texans can get something going. Houston comes out, 1st and 10 in the I formation.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Adams hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson, wow, they get a first down. Out to the 36, a gain of 11. And that's the Texans' first out of the game. An 11-yard gain by Kylan Johnson. First down, Texans. Finally making the tackle, James Kearney, number 46, the 11th year safety out of Tennessee. 1st and 10, Houston. And the Texans come out in the I.
Here we go now.
Adams to Johnson, and Johnson gets leveled at the 34-yard line by Kevin Crawford, the 4th year defensive end out of Connecticut. And that'll be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Crawford just shot in there and makes the tackle. 2nd and 12 from the 34 for Houston here in the 3rd quarter. Texans come out in the offset I. Adams to Johnson around the outside. And Kylan Johnson out to the 37-yard line. He got the 2 yards back. Making the tackle, number 54, Larry Fillmore, the rookie out of North Texas. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Houston now at their own 37-yard line. Make it 5 receivers wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams manages to get out to the 49 on the scramble. A 12-yard run. And that'll be another Houston first down. So the Texans with 2 consecutive first downs. Yeah. They're up by 23. You said 4. They're up by 23. 1st and 10, Houston now from their own 49-yard line. Texans come out, 4 receivers wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams hands off to Johnson up the middle. Kylan Johnson, flag is down, and I think this one's coming back. I think we're going to block in the back. Holding. Okay.
Offense.
On Dwayne Dawson, the wide receiver, holding call.
Still first down.
That'll back it up. It happened 5 yards downfield. It'll be 1st and 15 back at the 45 for the Texans. That negates a nice run by Kylan Johnson. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Kansas City up 23-0. Texans come out in the I. Adams, play action. Adams in trouble. And Adams is going to go down at the 46-yard line. Again of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 14. On the tackle, Kevin Crawford again for Kansas City. We're coming up on 5.5 minutes left here in the 3rd. 2nd and 14 for Houston. From their own 46, they come out in the offset I. Adams to Griffin. And Griffin plows out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 9. Larry Griffin, the 7th year back out of USC on the carry. And we're coming up on 5 minutes left in the 3rd. A big 3rd and 9 for Houston. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws deep. Caught by Watkins. All the way down to the 20-yard line. A 30-yard gain. Lamar Watkins, the 3rd-year receiver out of Maine. James Kearney made the tackle, but it's a first down for Houston. 30 yards and a first down. And now Houston is threatening. They're in field goal range. Kansas City up 23-0. That's a 3-possession game. Houston comes out 1st and 10 from the Chief 20-yard line.
Here we go now.
Kylan Johnson gets down to the 19. Again, of a no gain. Now they say no gain. On the tackle, number 28, Terrence Shaw, the former Patriot, in his 10th year out of Virginia. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. Texans come out. Adams in the shotgun.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Merrill in motion. Adams, he's going to take it himself. And he goes nowhere. He's going to lose a yard. David Mills makes the tackle, the 6th-year linebacker out of Utah. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for Houston. Houston's long drive bogging down here around the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 11. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Kansas City up 23-0. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back, throws down the near sideline. Caught by Keeley. Nope, incomplete. He couldn't hold on to it. Jamison Keeley, the intended receiver, in his 4th year out of Baylor, couldn't hold on. It'll be 4th down. This would be a 37-yard field goal attempt. He was well covered. He still kind of came down with it before Zach Kellogg knocked it away. And now Logan Ford, the kicker, will come on. The rookie out of Troy. This will be from 37 yards to get Houston on the board. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. Well, there goes the shutout. Kansas City leads at 23-3 with 3:14 left here in the third quarter. We're live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. It's still a 3-score game. Nothing changed. A 20-point Kansas City lead. Logan Ford will kick off for Houston. 3:14 left in the third quarter. There's the kick. Fielded by Shaw at the 7-yard line. Terrence Shaw over the 30. And Shaw brings it out to the 31-yard line. The 10th-year defensive back out of Virginia. Shaw spent 9 years with New England. Now in his first year with Kansas City. The Chiefs offense will come back out. 3:11 left to play here in the third quarter. Kansas City comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend under center.
Green 39. Green 39.
Townsend drops back, throws, caught by Cooper, and Cooper out to the 39, a gain of 8. Cooper now 1 yard shy of 100 when it comes to receiving today. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Chiefs at their own 39-yard line. Under 3 minutes left now in the third quarter. Kansas City up 23-3. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers set wide. Townsend under center.
All right, here we go.
Townsend to Manning up the middle, and Vaughn Manning out to the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6, and that'll be a Kansas City first down. The 4th year back out of Hawaii, Vaughn Manning. Braxton Searcy on the tackle, number 57, the 10th year linebacker out of Arizona. 2:20 and counting here in the third quarter. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers set wide. Townsend to Manning up the middle, and Manning across midfield, a 12-yard gain to the Houston 43-yard line. First down, Chiefs. On the tackle, the safety, James Strong, in his 6th year out of Pittsburgh. But it's a Kansas City first down. Under 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. Chiefs come out. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend under center. Townsend hands off to Manning. Manning gets stacked up by Thad Gatlin, the linebacker, the rookie out of North Carolina. Just a gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9. Misty took the Chiefs by 4. They're up by 20. On 2nd and 9, 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend to Dixon this time. And Dixon picks up 2 yards down to the 40-yard line. Alex Dixon in his 2nd year out of Eastern Michigan. Duke Jackson, the linebacker, on the tackle for Houston. Coming up on a minute left here in the third quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Chiefs at the Houston 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend drops back. Townsend throws, caught by Jefferson. He gets down to the 29, a gain of 11. Brian Jefferson, the 3rd-year receiver out of Georgia. Tackle made by Chris Thompson. It'll be another Kansas City first down as they're just driving down the field here. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. 3 receivers off to the far side. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend drops back, throws, caught by Cooper, and Cooper out to the 22, a gain of 7. James Cooper on the catch. Chris Thompson on the tackle again for the Texans. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. And that will probably do it for the third quarter. Chiefs up 23-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. We go to the fourth quarter. Kansas City well in control in this one. They're up 23-3. A 20-point Kansas City lead as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Chiefs at the Houston 22-yard line. Kansas City trying to make this a 4-possession game. Townsend in the shotgun on 2nd down. Townsend hands off to Manning, and Manning will lose 2 yards back to the 24-yard line. James Granger, the safety, came up and made the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Nice play by Granger. .740 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Kansas City comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend under center. Hands off to Manning, and Manning gets tackled just shy of the first down. James Granger came up and made the hit. It'll be 4th and inches. A gain of 3 yards. And the Chiefs will have to kick a field goal. This will keep it a 3-score game. Philip Marks will come on. 2nd-year kicker out of Kentucky. This will be from 36 yards. You had to put the Chiefs back up by 23. Kick is up. And the kick is no good. He missed it. Oh my gosh. He missed a 36-yard field goal to the left. Man, kicking this season has been woeful. How do you miss that? It remains a 23-3 ball game. And now Kyle Adams, the quarterback, will come on. The second-year quarterback out of Alabama. 1st and 10. Houston now at their own 26, down by 20. It's still a 3-touchdown lead for Kansas City. 7:02 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Houston would have to score quickly in order to have a shot here. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Throws. Incomplete. Adams has been wildly erratic today. In fact, Adams has only thrown 7 passes, completing 2 of them. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 26. 3 receivers to the far side. Adams in the shotgun. Adams, high snap, hands off to Johnson up the middle. Kylan Johnson down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Leon Holmes, the linebacker, on the tackle in his second year out of Arkansas. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 31. 6:35 and counting. 5 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams draws back. Adams throws, caught by Williams, and Jamie Williams out to the 43-yard line. That'll be a gain of 12 for the big tight end and a Houston first down. The former 49er, Jamie Williams. .610 and counting. Houston's got to score quick or they're not going to have a shot. Adams in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Adams back. Adams throws outside, caught by Johnson. And Johnson's going to gain a yard out to the 44-yard line before being tackled by number 56, David Mills, the 6th-year linebacker out of Utah. It'll be 2nd and 9. Davis, I'm sorry, your Texans aren't playing well. We know how much Davis likes the Texans. A 20-point Kansas City lead, 23-20, with 5:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 9 for Houston. 5 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Killed him. Adams back. Throws, caught by Williams. And Jamie Williams out to the 47. That'll be a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 5. Well, Kansas City is killing them, Davis. Curtis Williams on the tackle for the Chiefs. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. .510 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams drops back. Adams throws. Caught by Keeley out to the 37-yard line. That'll be a 16-yard gain to Jamison Keeley, the 4th-year receiver out of Baylor, and that'll be a Houston first down. Diving catch by Keeley. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis in the house. 4:45 and counting. Houston, a disgusting mess of a team. That pretty much sums it up. 1st and 10, 4 receivers wide. Adams looking. Adams rolls out, and Adams is going to get tackled down at the 38-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Luke Crosby comes up and makes the tackle, the 4th-year safety out of UNLV. As we watch the replay, Houston simply doesn't have enough time to come back. The Chiefs are going to be 4-7, and the Texans are going to drop to 3-8. We're coming up on 4 minutes left. 2nd and 11 for Houston now at the Kansas City 38. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws, caught by Ford down the sideline, and Ford all the way down to the 14-yard line. Alonzo Ford, the rookie out of Kentucky. And that'll be a 24-yard gain down to the Kansas City 14-yard line. Luke Crosby, the safety, finally comes over and makes the stop. It'll be a first down for Houston. This drive taking way too much time. You're going to go with the Bengals -1? All right. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams hands off to Griffin, and Griffin makes his way to the 7-yard line. Larry Griffin in his 7th year out of USC. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. Houston trying to record a touchdown. On the tackle, number 40, Todd Presley, the former Jet, the 10th year safety out of UCLA. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 7-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams throws, caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Houston. A 7-yard touchdown catch by Lamar Watkins, the 3rd-year receiver out of Maine. So the Texans finally get a touchdown. And now Logan Ford will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Kansas City's lead is now 23-10. A 13-point, 2-touchdown lead for the Chiefs with 2:58 left here in the 4th quarter. We're live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. I wonder if Kansas City will try an onside kick here. They very well might. I wonder if Houston will try the onside kick. That's what I meant to say. They're lining up for the onside. Logan Ford to kick off. And it's recovered by Kansas City. Brian Jefferson recovers at the 44-yard line with 2:57 left. Chiefs will take over up by 13, 23-10 with 2:57 left. Houston will host Denver next week. The Broncos have lost 4 in a row. A chance for the Broncos to get back in the win column. Kansas City will play at home to the Raiders next week. We have the Colts and the Bengals up next. We'll be in Cincinnati for that one. In the offset eye, Townsend. Draw play to Manning, and Von Manning all the way down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 10. And that'll be a Kansas City first down. As the clock continues to move, 2:42 and counting. Here in the 4th quarter, Kansas City up 23-10. Kansas City has not scored in the second half. Just thought I'd bring that up. The Texans have outscored them 10-0 here in the second half. 1st and 10 from the Houston 34-yard line. In the eye. Jefferson in motion. Townsend hands off to Manning. And Manning picks up 2 yards down to the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard, officially a yard. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Chiefs up 23-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Chiefs are in control of this one. They're up by 13 with 2 minutes left. And they have the ball, 2nd and 9 at the Houston 32-yard line. Houston's going to start using timeouts. Chiefs in the eye. Townsend hands off to Manning. And Manning gets stood up for a loss of a yard back to the 33-yard line. Houston takes a timeout. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for Kansas City. It'd be a 50-yard field goal from here. .155 left to play. Houston has 2 more timeouts. Kansas City up by 13, 23-10. Colts Bengals up next. 3 receivers to the far side. Townsend under center on 3rd and 9. Townsend to Manning. And Manning down to the 29. A gain of 4 yards. Houston takes a timeout. It'll be 4th and 6. James Wembley on the tackle for Houston. So this will be a 46-yard field goal attempt by Philip Marks in his 2nd year out of Kentucky. It'll still keep it a 2-possession game. It'll give Kansas City a 16-point lead. All right, Marks from 46. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. He nails it from 46 yards. And Kansas City takes a 26-10 lead with 1:46 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Kansas City up by 16. And now the Chiefs will kick off. Houston needs 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. Good luck with that. And now Marks will kick off for Kansas City. Fielded by Walls at the 6-yard line over the 25. Gaucho's in the house as Walls gets out to the 32-yard line. TD Gauchos from the OC is in the house. Well, Gauchos, you're coming in at the end of this one, but we do have Indianapolis and Cincinnati up next. Good to see Gauchos here. Yeah, this one was wrapped up at halftime. Colts Bengals up next, and that's a big game in the AFC Central. The Colts at 6-4, the Bengals at 5-5, 1 game back. On 1st and 10, Adams in the shotgun. Adams throws, caught by Dawson. And Dwayne Dawson down to the 37, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock is running. 1:30 left. Adams on 2nd down throws, caught by Jamie Williams down to the 48-yard line. That's a 15-yard gain. Houston stays in the hurry-up. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Adams back on first down. Adams rolls out, and Adams is going to take off as he gets down to the Kansas City 34-yard line, a gain of 14 yards. Houston stays in the hurry-up. Under a minute to play. Adams back. Adams throws. It's nearly picked off. Broken up by James Kearney. It'll be 2nd and 10. Marcus Wells, the intended receiver. Indianapolis at Cincinnati is up next. About 5 minutes after this one's over. 4 receivers wide, 2nd and 10 for Houston. Adams draws back. Adams. He's going to roll out, dumps it off to Dawson. And Dwayne Dawson down to the 29, a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. 38 seconds. They don't have time. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws. Caught by Johnson out of the backfield. Kylan Johnson down to the 15. A gain of 14 yards, a first down. 20 seconds left. Adams under center. Adams will spike it with 16 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. Well, the only drama left in this is what will the final score be. Kansas City up 26-10 with 16 seconds left. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws underneath. It's caught by Williams. Touchdown, Houston. A 15-yard touchdown catch by Jamie Williams, the 15th year tight end out of Maryland. It's now 26-16. Houston has to go for 2 to make it a 1-possession game. So Houston will go for 2 here. And now the 2-point conversion try. 4 receivers set wide. Adams drops back. Adams in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 35-yard line. On the sack, Aaron Randall, number 91, Arthur Randall, I'm sorry, in his 3rd year out of Harvard. 26-16, 11 seconds left. Houston still down by 2 scores, a 10-point lead for Kansas City. And now Houston will try another onside kick. It's still a 2-possession game. 11 seconds left. The Chiefs are going to be 4-7. Houston's going to be 3-8. And now the onside kick by Ford, fielded by Kansas City. Jalen Jefferson falls on it at the 42-yard line. 10 seconds left. 2 more snaps. Houston has a timeout. 2 more snaps and this one's done. And then we'll head to Cincinnati for the Colts and Bengals. Kansas City will come out in the victory formation. Jim Townsend, the quarterback, will take a knee. Houston takes their final timeout. 1 more snap and we're done. Neither team mathematically eliminated yet. Even Houston at 3-8. is not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. But they're awfully darn close. It'll be 2nd and 11. That's academic. One more snap and we're done. Townsend in the victory formation takes a knee. And that'll do it. Final seconds tick away. Your final score, Kansas City 26, Houston 16. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Indianapolis and Cincinnati are next. We'll see you then.